Here we are, getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was gonna miss this.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. Up first, Fists of Fire. Up against them, the Artist.
There is no joke about this. Someone is gonna get hurt, the other is gonna get embarrassed. Let's make sure they measure up well.
First up, we have Fists of Fire from India. And they'll be facing the Artist from Pakistan.
As soon as the ball goes, don't blink. That fight could be over.
And now we toss it up to the world-renowned ring announcer, Mr. Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from India, wearing the yellow trunks with green trim. Fists of Fire. Fighting out of the blue corner from Pakistan, wearing the green trunks with red trim, the Artist.
These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk the walk.
All what's left is for the first bell to go. That's all we need now, because the build-up is getting ridiculous.
No doubt about it. This was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. And there's the bell to start round one. Here she is bouncing around on her toes, trying to get some energy now. Back and forth they go. Punch, counter punch. Jab does not score. What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter, because the expectation from the thousands of people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything, can break a man or make a man.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline.
Oh my God, Johnny! And now going for the finish. And the Artist has been dropped. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
I've got to see that again.
Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down. And down goes the Artist. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Comfortably.
Let's see how the corner handles their fighter here after being dropped twice in that last round.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
Okay, now you're switching off, right? I can see you're switching off. Focus, center.
Very up a little bit. She got figure well. Good work.
There, focus, and you will be on top. Boxer. If you box, you will win.
You were thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading up, you were still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget that jab. Don't get carried away.
Once you get back out there, do your jabs, do your boxing, and you will win. You are.
I don't want you to load up. Don't go looking.
Focus. You just need to recenter. That was a bad round. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
She's ready to go. She's smashed. She's hurt. She's ready to be fit.
On the level ground, just get ahead again. Okay, it's just focus.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
Breathe, and then get back out there. Boxer. Once you get back out there.
Here we go for round two. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
I have no idea what they have.
And the artist will be forced down. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Catch and shoot. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Counter punching. Perfect counter shot. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Are we about to see a first-round knockout? Not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Okay, focus. You're better on this. I've seen so much more from you. You've worked.
You've got to be smart, otherwise she'll see it and she'll not.
If you box, you will win. Get back out there. Focus.
Don't let her get back into the fight. Don't give her no free shots. Keep smart. Now, I don't want you to load up. Don't go looking in there for one shot at a time.
And you will win. You are the better boxer. Just get back out there and focus.
She's smashed, man. She's hurt. She's ready to go. She's finished.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We've done so much better before. Just forget that round. That's
You better go in there and finish her. Don't
focus. Breathe again. Once we're out there boxing,
the referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
You're betting on this. I've seen so much more from you. You've worked so hard. Get back up.
The bell rings and we start the third. You can see the look of frustration in the corner. She was so confident heading into this fight, but that last round seemed to knock it out of her. She's got to figure out a way to turn the momentum around.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
They both want a highlight reel knockout. She wasn't ready for that counter. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching you every move, that every twitch.
Punch, counter punch. It's bombs away. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. She got clipped by that counter. Jab slightly off target. Do you believe what we are seeing? Disaster averted. Hold it right there. What a nightmare scenario. And down goes the artist. What a massive shot there. Down she goes. Let's see it again one more time.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
To make or break a fighter.
You're thinking you're smart, you're not loading up, but you're still landing your back.
Okay, you're switching off now. I can see you switching off. Right, you've got me.
Get carried away. Think about the defense on the end of what you do.
Once you're back out there, get your boxing back on. As soon as you start doing your thing,
You're getting your timing already. That right hand's beautiful. That's it. Just start sticking a few body shots in there. Vary up a little bit. She can't figure you out.
every round, just get ahead again. Okay, it's just focus, breathe again.
Don't go looking in there for one shot at a time. Just set her up.
Breathe, and then get back out. Boxing. Once you get back,
She's ready to be finished, but you've got to be smart, otherwise she'll see it.
just get back out there and focus.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
Looking in there for one shot.
Get your boxing back on. As soon as you start doing your thing, you're going to win. You bet.
Back at it in round 4. Well, Johnny, she looks pretty good right now, but how do you think she's going to hold up after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice counter shot. They block that jab. How about that time counter shot? Oh my goodness, Johnny! The corner's got to take a good look at their fighter. No, we don't see a knockdown.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Can they finish it? Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Nice counter shot. That counter shot lands. Beautiful counter punch. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
That was a bad round. Doesn't matter.
Defense on the end of what we do. Good work.
Pass, you're already on the level ground. Just get ahead again. Okay, so just focus.
Keep smart. You were thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading up, you were still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget that jab.
Good from you. You've worked so hard. Get back out there, focus, and you will be on top.
Good work. Just keep her on the end of the
Out there, focus. We've got a minute. Just breathe. Focus again. Once you're back out.
That's it. Just start sticking a few body shots in there.
Once you get back out there, do your jab.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
Focus. Just need to recenter. That was a bad round. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We've done good.
There's the bell to start round 5. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Lucky that hook didn't score. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. He catches and counters. Hold it right there. Stumbling around in potholes, in serious trouble. And down goes fists of fire. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
I need to see that again.
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters...
Whoa, Johnny! They're always looking for that KO, and we could see an upset right here. And Fists of Fire goes down. Let's watch that again in replay from a different angle.
A shot from the gods took her out.
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. at 1 minute between rounds. This fighter wished it was 10 minutes after being dropped twice in the last round.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
Last round, great round. That was amazing. Okay, all we need to do now is refocus.
Your league. Come on, switch on.
Shot one at a time. We need to set her up. So just keep her moving, get her weight.
You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to switch back on. Get focused, get your mind back on the job.
Pushing, you're on the offensive now. Mix it up. She started.
I need you to go back out there. I need you.
You won't have a clue what's going on. Stay one step ahead and you will stay on top.
Get that jab back. Just box her. Be smart.
Stay focused. Do what you're doing. You're already doing.
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
In the round. Right?
You're not missing your powers. Okay, so just keep that up. Keep that going. Don't forget the jab.
And there's the bell for round 6. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Catch and shoot. She blocks the uppercut. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know...
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. And the artist has been dropped. What a massive shot there. Down she goes. Let's see it again one more time.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
Oh, she knows now. She can smell blood. She's just not got to get trigger happy. Be smart with the shot. Be sneaky. Pretend you're going to go for somewhere else in the body, and then boom, let the shot in again. Be smart.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. The defense. Why weren't they covering up? Why weren't they more cautious? And the artist will be forced down. As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night-night.